Gino, the dowsing chef here. Okay, so today, or tonight, this one is like super easy. This is going to be a risotto, just done in the oven. Literally just chucking everything into a pan and putting it in the oven and hoping for the best, and it comes out pretty good. Because when you're vegan, you're kind of stuck on staples, right? Rice, pasta, and this is a low-fat dish. Obviously, you can add some oil at the end, but it really starts coming down to the starch, right? The basic ingredient, the rice. And I like this recipe so much because it's so easy to do, but it brings out the part of rice that's really nice. Because how stink is it to like maybe be vegan and then just have like badly cooked rice as the main part of the meal, you know? And I think there's a bit of care and attention that usually needs to go into these things, but in this case, not so much. So here we go. We are using short grain rice. You can use arborio rice, any rice that you would use for risotto, but just this is like a budget brand short grain rice from the supermarket. So it's probably going to be like a family size. 1, 2, 3 cups of short grain rice. I believe in Italy when they cook at home, they reserve 1 cup for one person, right? Yeah. So this could be 3 solid meals for 3 people. Right, so 3 cups of rice. Now I've got 2 liters of vegan stock. I just use a stock powder. And well, the other thing I've got to say is you got to have the oven at about 180, so like a moderate oven, 180 degrees Celsius. Cool. So anyway, moderate oven, 3 cups of rice, 2 liters, I believe that's 2 quarts of water, of stock. And we want some other flavorings. For this part, we'll put in some garlic powder. Obviously, if you have fresh garlic, do put that in. Depends on the garlic powder you've got. This is not very strong. I'm putting 2 teaspoons. All right. And then obviously you can put onion powder. You can put raw onions. You can kind of do whatever you want here. But the idea is the rice and the liquid, right? The stock. Pouring the stock in. The oven's preheated. This is real simple. Turn the fan on. Might kill the audio. Try not to forget to turn the elements off. I do that quite often. Just going to give this a little stir to get it a bit even. I'm addicted to vegan stock powder. Everything smells amazing already and I haven't even done anything. Okay, something like that. And now we want to put tin foil over the top. Better if you have a lid, something with a lid. Yeah. And that's it. We're putting it in the oven for 35 minutes. Make sure you use mitts. I'm just used to burning myself. That's it. So that's going in there for 35 minutes. We're going to add... The other thing about this is, even though I've done amazing little parmesan powders and stuff with you guys, we're going to be finishing it with lemon. And I've tried it, and it's fantastic. So you can do a risotto. You don't have to worry about how you're going to substitute the cheesy part. Lemon and herb. It's amazing. You got to try it. That's why I'm putting it on this video. It's been 35 minutes, so let's get this out of the oven. Turn that fan on. Well, that cooked up pretty quick. It's good to have a little bit of hot water on hand. Because for me... Oh no, that's pretty good. So you do want a risotto to be really kind of, I wouldn't say soupy, but I'm going to add some more water to this. This is pretty much perfect if you serve it straight away. But here's what we need. We want to add some herbs. We want to add some pepper because lemon and pepper are just, you know, get on board with that if you're doing low-fat vegan. Lemon and pepper are going to save you. It's like a condiment. But we want a lot of pepper. We really want to taste the pepper in every bite. because we're not having cheese, we're not having olive oil, but of course you can add your olive oil at the end as a garnish on top, if you're not too worried about that. Or also if you're trying to reduce the amount of fat that you're putting in, that's how you can control it. Just a little bit of olive oil, or a lot, whatever you want. But I want this tasting peppery and lemony. Okay, so grind that pepper to your hand saw. A little bit of lemon juice as well. Not a heck of a lot. We can use it as to taste for people. Stir that up. So we want to see bits of black pepper all the way through it, right? I'm even going a little bit more black pepper. And that's just me, but lemon and pepper is the key here to a dairy-free, nice risotto. Lemon, herb, black pepper, yum, yum, yum. Well, we really want to see black pepper everywhere. Okay. Now, just want some herbs. Springtime here in New Zealand. So, what does that mean? Well, we've got fresh herbs from Julia's garden. That's what it means. So we're going to be generous with the herbs. Some oregano and mint. Oh, those can stay in, what the heck. Parsley, oregano, mint, something like that. Bit of sage here. Sage is pretty strong. I'll put a few leaves there. Bunch this up. Okay, with this parsley, especially, I think there's curly parsley in there as well. Yeah, especially with curly parsley, like, you're kind of supposed to chop it up really fine because of the mouthfeel, but we're not bothered. We're just not bothered. But if you want to impress people with this and take it to another level, it's worth taking the time to really chop up those herbs, especially parsley, fresh parsley. And of course, now is the time you could just add your dry herbs if you don't have the fresh herbs handy. But you want plenty of herbs because, well, that's the ingredient. Lemon and herb. I've got some hot water here. I forgot to say at the beginning, you want a bit of hot water on hand or a bit of extra stock. Just to get that consistency to be really, like, not we want it to be I don't know the word, like, not not stodgy but not soupy, right in between. And it's actually taking a fair bit. I suppose that's about another cup of water. We want to season it with a bit of salt. Especially seeing we put just extra water, which didn't have really any flavour. And I think that's good. I'm going to go a little bit more water. This stuff absorbs it pretty quickly, pretty easily. Could even go more fresh herbs or dry herbs or a mix, what have you. There we go. Oh, and I've got some spring onions here too. Look at that. Spring onions, fold them up to chop them easier. Don't have to do it fine. Just get some chopped. Chuck them all on the ground. And that's it. That's basically it. This can feed a lot of people. It's simple, easy, and it tastes nice. That's it. Boom. Boom. And a little bit more because it's... And I tell you, I probably want more lemon than this, but this is the way to do it. I never thought it would be so nice, but it really is. Maybe I'm desperate because I can't have cheese. Well, because I don't have cheese and because I don't have fat now. So good. Really, really good. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so lemon and herb risotto, lemon and pepper together. That'll get you through. Nice creamy risotto. Okay, thanks for watching. See you at the next one.